It was interesting last night. I'll make a final comment here, and Luke, if you want to jump in, I did you see the thing I shared from AOC last night? The problem is someone like her in our culture today is that she's a woman and she's pretty, and some people go, "Oh, maybe I should listen to her." No, what she's saying is dumb. Yeah, actually, it's right here. Let's go ahead and play it right here. This is we're talking about it. It'd be beneficial to hear it. This is the clip. AOC on Vice.
There's a lot that we could be doing right now, but ultimately, I think when we talk about this idea of reopening society, only in America does the president, when the president tweets about liberation, does he mean go back to work? When we, have this discussion about going back or reopening, I think a lot of people should just say, no, we're not going back to that. We're not going back to working 70-hour weeks just so that we could put food on the table and not even feel any sort of semblance of security in our lives.
Give me a break. No. What she's saying is dumb. And
That's right.
And also you have to see, having a woman in a leadership position like that, trying to legislate and make decisions, you're going to have something that you don't want to have in that kind of position, and you're going to have that motherly, God-given woman instinct to care for and to nurture and all that. That's a gift from God. That is a glorious gift from God, but it belongs in the home.
That's right.
It belongs in the home. It doesn't belong on the Senate floor or in Congress trying to nurture all of society, because what people need to do is they need to work, they need to be productive. Yes, I agree. And here, the reason I brought it up, I mean, why talk about that right now? Well, I brought it up because we have to understand that, like, all of these decisions, they don't exist in a vacuum. The decisions that people are making as politicians, the votes that they're producing, they come from presuppositions. They come from a world. They come from a worldview. And so you'll see that initially for them it's the virus. But now that the numbers come out about the virus, of course it's deadly. Of course it's serious. But we deal with these things all the time, and we don't destroy the world. And now the numbers are coming out, and people are realizing, we're going to have to be consistent here. If I say we need to destroy the world now, I'm going to have to say that again next December for all the other diseases and communicable viruses we're dealing with, and I don't think I'm going to do that. So then all of a sudden now you start to see these people they're showing their cards. All right, this is a poker game. They're showing their cards, and you see what's really on them. And they're showing you that this is what I've really got.
The Joker card? Is that what she's holding?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I really got. It's not about the virus. It's that I'm basically a communist, and this is my worldview. Is that I don't believe in productivity and work and labor. I don't believe in private property. I think the government should own you from cradle to grave, and I think that this should all be community-owned stuff, and everyone should just sort of get like a standard kind of paycheck. Everyone's sort of equal, and work. Whatever is that. And should people really be working and having I mean, for me, I see the idea of being freed right now to work as a glorious, God-honoring thing. And she, because of her worldview, says, only in America would the president tweet that liberation is being able to be productive and work. As opposed to sitting on your butt and doing nothing and starving.
That's right, Jeff. And I would say not just God-honoring, but it's a requirement of God's law.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a privilege, but it's also, and the Bible says if one doesn't work, he shouldn't eat.
That's right.
Exceptions like old age and illness and so on. So to keep people from working is to keep them from obeying God's law. We need to say it that starkly.
Yeah. And the problem is someone like her in our culture today is that she's a woman and she's pretty, and some people go, "Oh, maybe I should listen to her." No. What she's saying is dumb. And
That's right.